Now, I think I let this go. Uh-oh. It fell off. It just slipped off. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And I'm not cutting none of these because I'm not confident that I did the right thing the first time. Hello everyone, and welcome to Angel's Peaceful Garden. I'm a beginner gardener in Gardening Zone 8B in Texas, and today I just have a few random chores that I have to get done, but one of them is taking slips off of a sweet potato that I grew myself. I've never done this before. I'm excited, but I'm kind of nervous because I've never done it before. I did watch a few videos, so now I'm an expert, right? Some people say you're supposed to put them in water and let them grow roots, and other people say just slide them off and put them right into the dirt. I'm probably going to try both ways because I want to find out what works best for me. So I do have two different spots in the garden where I can put slips, and I think one of them will be where I took the onions out, and the other one will be up on the grapevine trellis because it's not gonna make it all the way across that trellis this year, and I can cut the vines of the sweet potato if they go too far. I'm going to move the camera down so you guys can see what I'm doing. Okay, if y'all can hear my neighbor's grass getting cut, I'm sorry about that. I don't even know how to take this sweet potato out of here. Okay. Now, I think I let this go. Uh-oh. It fell off. It just slipped off. Yeesh. The sweet potato slipped off, so I'm not sure if that was right. But there's the sweet potato. And it looks like it's still trying to grow more slips. Maybe I should put it back in. I'm going to put it back in. All right. So this is one big slip. And they said you can cut it below the node. So I'm going to cut it. I'm going to cut one here. Since that fell off, I'm just going to move somewhere else because that's not working. I'm on a slant right here on this hill, so it's hard to work. We're going to move over here where I can have somewhere stable to cut this. So I got a little water here, and as I'm cutting, I'm just going to put them in here for right now. So this will be a succession sowing of sweet potatoes because I already have some planted. I guess it's okay for it to be an experiment. Well, it's all an experiment to me, to be honest, because I'm a beginner, and it's not like I've planted sweet potatoes hundreds of times. I've only planted them last year for the first time. And so the other ones that I planted are still experimental. Okay, I took off one of the leaves down here. I'm going to take off another leaf. And they said when you cut it from the vine like this, it won't be as vigorous as it would if it was coming right off the vine right here. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to put the ones that I'm cutting from this one into water and let them gain roots. And then I'm going to put the other one directly into the ground. So he said you can cut off like leave 4 leaves and then cut. I'm going to cut right here. And I'll cut this off. And that off. I don't know if I'm doing this right, y'all. Okay. It still looks really long. That one right there. I think I might plant this whole thing. I think I'm going to plant this whole thing right here because I'm scared to cut more. I think I might have cut that wrong right there is what I'm looking at. I think I wasn't supposed to cut that part. I hope. that wasn't the main mine and I cut it and killed it. But I still have slips coming from here. I don't know. I don't know. I hope I didn't kill it. Who knows? If you know, let me know. But I'm going to put it in the ground right now and we'll see. And I think I have 2 that are right here. And I think I cut this one. This is the one I cut from the top of that one. I don't think I did this one right, but we'll see. We'll see, y'all. Those are in water. I'm going to move y'all and I'll catch y'all over here. This one still has some roots looking like that they want to grow. So I'm going to put it back in, see if we can get some more slips. This one is really beautiful to begin with. And I'm going to try to get underneath it. Slip it off and do better than I did the first time, letting it fall off. This one has more than one main slip on it though, so yeah. See? Yeah, that looks good. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And I'm not cutting none of these because I'm not confident that I did the right thing the first time. You know what? I'm going to plant this back right here while I'm sitting here because it still has a lot of roots on it. My guys came and cut my grass. And so I got a lot of grass clippings in my bags, in my soil. In this bag, I also have purple top turnips planted, and I don't want a lot of weeds. There we go. And you go. If this works, that was not hard to do, and it was way less expensive than buying the slips that I bought, y'all. So this could be a win, because these sweet potatoes, we actually bought a bag at the store. And I just took 2 of them and put them into the ground because we weren't going to use the whole bag. I didn't want it to go to waste. So I put them in here and we grew some slips. And right now, any way we can save money is a good thing. Y'all, these turnips actually were growing underneath one of my squash and they got leggy. So I transplanted them. And was just like, okay, let me see what's going to happen. And they actually look like they are starting to come back to life. So I think they're going to survive. I don't know what kind of turnips they'll grow into, but I mean, I don't know if the turnips will be deformed or whatever, but yeah. So the ones that I'm putting directly into the soil, they already have roots, so I'm pretty confident that they'll do okay. All right, I grabbed a bag of compost to amend this soil with for the sweet potatoes, just to give it a little bit more nutrition, make it look a little bit darker and richer. I don't have black gold yet. This is just my first, second crop in this bed. So it is pretty much brand new soil. So I'm still trying to build it up. I left most of the roots from the onions in here. When I started this bed, I put like tree limbs and all kind of stuff at the bottom of it. And it feels like that stuff is kind of breaking up because I don't feel it down there, which is a good thing. I have so many empty spots now that we took out the onions and I'm doing the last potato harvest today. I feel like I'm kind of in the middle of a summer season and I'm planting for fall already. That's what I feel like. Well, I mean, these won't come out into the fall. So literally, I'm planting for fall in June. That's crazy. This year is going by so fast. The soil is kind of dry, so I'm going to go ahead and grab the hose to moisten it up. I'm going to plant this one dead center so it has somewhere to run. I might try to find a trellis that I can put right here. I was going to get another one of those. Maybe that's what I'll do. But I'm going to put it dead center for right now so it can have somewhere to run. They said if you go directly into the dirt, you want to make sure that it stays moist the first part of its life. And then I also saw Salty Dog say that a sweet potato decides if it's going to grow large tubers or just leafy growth in the first few weeks based on the moisture it's getting. So we're going to keep these really moist. I'm just doing bone meal and a little bit of blood meal in here because I'm thinking that what they're saying is it's better to, you know what, I'll take this one off the bottom. I think I want to take this one off the bottom too. And that's what I'm going to do. I'm going to do it. And I'm going to take another leaf off. That way I can plant it a little bit deeper. All the way up to the leaves. It's in there, y'all. And I took off another slip, so I'm going to put this one in water too. Y'all, this is nerve-wracking. Not knowing if you're doing the right thing or not. Go back here with this one. There are some people that say that sweet potatoes don't like a lot of nutrition. Who knows? We'll find out. Because I'm not going to be fertilizing these as much as I do the rest of the garden. So we're going to see what happens. Okay, that's one. Okay, I'm going to come to the front. Thank y'all for encouraging me to grow my own slips. I appreciate it. I almost wanted to give up on trying to grow slips because I tried it last year. I tried it this year. It just didn't work for me. But I think just trying different methods is the way to go on this. See what works for you. Putting it in the dirt when it's warm outside works for me. These are tiny, but I bet you they grow slips. I got out here early this morning because the UV index is supposed to get super high today. I'm gonna put a shade cloth where I'm planting these for today. Sweet potatoes don't mind heat, but in the beginning, they can struggle. I got one last small one. Okay, I am going to do something that I've been wanting to do anyway, and I'm gonna replace it with that sweet potato slip. So let me show y'all. Y'all see how pretty and big those leaves are on those morning glories over there? And the blooms are really big and beautiful. The same thing on the trellis over here. Okay, so up here, and don't mind all this, I'm building another raised bed. So that is all the stuff for me to build it. It's gonna happen this weekend, and it's going right here next to this one up here. So we'll have 2 raised beds right there. But I digress. That was a squirrel moment, sorry. Y'all see these little tiny things? That's a morning glory vine too, but it's not going nowhere. It doesn't like the sun. I don't know. Do not buy party time. Party time morning glories are horrible. Don't get them. Yeah, I'm ripping these up. I think I got these from Walmart. the seeds. I got them from Walmart, and I believe I got those other ones from Dollar Tree. Definitely Dollar Tree for the win on the Morning Glories. Because absolutely not. Why? Why are they so tiny? And why are they not going anywhere? Morning Glory is supposed to be everywhere. And if this thing decides that it wants to seed itself somewhere else, I'm going to rip it out every time I see it. That one is pretty. It might get to stay. But this one, no ma'am. I don't know what was going on with that, but absolutely not. We are ripping that out. And then I can grow some food in here. Even better. I'm going to cut this because I don't want it to tear my netting. The only other thing in this pot right here are some vinca. So I'm just going to break this up. I was going to put another watermelon in here, but then I started thinking and I was like, I got enough watermelon. I really don't need another watermelon. And then I remembered that I was going to need somewhere to put these slips. And I was like, that'll be perfect. So we are going to see what we can grow. I think this is a 5-gallon bucket right here. So I'm just going to put one slip in here and see what happens. Take a few leaves off the bottom like I did with those over there. Uh-oh. I hope I didn't rip it too much. Oh, y'all. I ripped that. Oh, man. I hope I didn't. Oh, no. We'll see in a few days. All right, y'all. I ripped the bottom of the stem a little bit and I put something on it. If it works, I'll tell y'all what I did. But this one might not make it. It was really healthy looking too. I hope it makes it, but it might not. All right, guys, I'm going to go ahead and end the video here. I appreciate you stopping by. I hope that these sweet potatoes grow. I mean, this is the perfect weather for sweet potatoes because it's so hot. However, these that I grew, I have no idea what's going to happen with them. I hope that we get a good harvest off of them, but I don't know. I'm so unsure about this planting, but I have a lot more planting that I'm going to be doing today. I'm going to plant some more beans. I have to harvest my potatoes out of that bed, and I think I'm going to put some more spinach, some Nigerian spinach that I have in there. When we finish putting that bed up this weekend, we're going to be putting that callaloo that's coming up in there in that bed, and probably some more beans. We have a lot more planting to do for this summer season. So y'all keep watching because the garden just keeps going, keeps growing, and that's what it's meant to do. That is what it is meant to do. So again, thank you for stopping by. I appreciate you and all the ways you support the channel. Please like, subscribe, and hit the notification button so you'll be notified when I put out new videos. And as always, may the good Lord take a liking to you.